YouTube, what's the deal? You know what the deal is out here in Michigan, up here by Flint, Michigan. Romulus, Michigan. Up here picking up a load, going down to Kentucky. It's cold up here. It ain't that cold though. It's 30 degrees. Last night, chilled out. Went and got me a hotel, and Holiday Inn, baby. Stretched out, watched the TV, and really stretched out. It's nothing like grabbing up one of those spots at least once a week and getting out the truck. All right? Especially if you out here to run like I'm about to run. I think I need to be out here probably about 2 months. So, I don't know. I'm going to see how that goes. A lot of things that I've been doing that I can't tell you, but you'll see what's going on. Don't Jeffrey live up this way or somewhere? I don't know. I probably let me try to text him. See if this guy is around. Let's see. They need to do something about these roads up here. Because I got a trip going down to Kentucky, so I had to be there till Monday. Got time to mess around. See if this guy is out and about. Yeah, I see. But yeah, really no content on this video. As you know, just telling my journey and everything. Just kicking the willy. They still got a little bit of snow piled up, but it's from snow that they didn't plowed out the way out here. I will show you, but you know. ROMUS. Plus. I just sent them a text. But yeah, that's the deal. Shoot, a lot of things. I got a real close friend. Basically, you call him my brother. We've been friends for probably since Jesus was walking around. Now, I would say probably about 30 years, maybe 30. Was it 30? 34, 50? Nah, probably somewhere about 25, 26, somewhere around there. And I've been telling this guy to get his CDLs, all right, when I first started. And if he would have had his CDLs, I think we would have formed a company because our mindsets are the same. We started out doing auto repair. He's doing auto repair up in New York. And he got tired. He got to that point where I got tired of it. Hearing people's complaints, solving people's problems, and then they don't appreciate you. You know, just doing favors to try to keep the customers happy and fix it and they don't want to pay and all that. He got tired of that. So now he's to that point where he's going to go out and branch out and try to get his CDLs and get out here. Now, I told him I got the blueprint. If he doesn't want to go down that hard road as far as guys going to companies and making $600-900 a week or whatever, blah, 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 I could get him around all of that stuff. Dealing with somebody else, you ain't got to spend no time in nobody else's truck with another man. All right? Unless you need some kind of training, flatbed or tanker or whatever, that any one of these jobs that's out here that you got to do something to the back of your trailer and you don't know how to work it. All right? What I'm going to do is help him skip all that crap and get right straight to the money. You know what I'm saying? Right straight to the money. So he doesn't have to start out slow. And things get nice or whatever. That's one person that I could say I could put him in my truck and trailer. All right. I could put him in my truck and trailer and know that he won't abandon it and he will treat it as if it's his. All right. Because he knows the goal. All right. So therefore, if we do partner up or anything like that, if we do partner up, and of course he's going to have to crawl before he walk, there's things that he needs to understand as if I did the groundwork. I did the groundwork, so I got the truck, I got the trailer, so it's going to be more money in it for me than him. And then we get him up to par, It'll be a nice thing if he decides, if that's his plan, You know how some of you guys you get your CDLs and you hear all of this and you hear that and hear that, and then boom, you fall out of track. I just hope he's just focused like I was focused and point to the sky, and there's no limit with this. But that's what's up. Shout outs, hats off to the lady truckers out there getting it in, making that money. And I was watching a nice video with KB the trucker and Dangerous. That's a good video, good interview there, Dangerous. Nice video. Should get some reviews on that. It's really nice. Checking out those guys out in the oil field that's not giving no information. There's one guy out there in the oil field by the name of Doc. He drives for Amerifield, and he gives good information out there. He's doing a lease purchase. He's doing a lease purchase YouTube for them out there. He gives good information. The rest of those guys out there, no information. Everybody out there wants you to come work for them. If you take your truck out there and they trying to get guys that have CDLs that don't have a truck to come work for them. And basically putting them at 20 to 26% or whatever it is they employ these guys at. And when you got a guy like that with no skin in the game, he's going to tear your fucking truck up. Excuse my language. He's going to tear the truck up. And then you wind up, you home chilling, and next thing you know, you got to fly out the next day and go rescue the truck. Because he doesn't have a clue about mechanics or nothing like that. And to me, that whole thing is like a rush thing. You're rushing to try to make the money instead of finding quality drivers that's going to stay in the truck, or drivers that's going to come and bring their own truck on with you, where you could push the percentage up for them. You get it? So instead of them finding guys for 26% and jumping in their truck, maybe they might want to do like a 75% or 70% or 80% for these owner operators with trucks to sign on with you. But I'm thinking you have to either have your own authority or something like that. I don't know how that goes. That's that's some old bullshit. You got to really think about it. It is a plan right there. To put a guy in the game, in the oil field, with his truck. All right. Nah, it's not a game because the company's going to pay just the same if you go there with a truck. So nah, you got to stick. So the game is you got to stick with throwing somebody in your truck. Now, you get your quality driving and you find you a guy that really want to drive, you throw him 30%. You know what I'm saying? Throw him 30%. He won't go nowhere until he save up enough money to get his own truck. That's what I would do. You probably make your money faster in the oil field while it's booming. You probably make your money faster while it's booming. But right now, out here, the spot market is really, really it's the lowest since I've been in trucking, and I ain't been here but like 4 years trucking. So this is low, and I was getting it. Still, I'm not doing too bad. I'm surviving. You know what I'm saying? I got this high truck note. It's not a high ass truck from when I talk to these other Snyder cats that got Snyder finance truck. My truck is not high, and I got this brand new. Not compared to them dudes. I feel for you. You got to run. Barely see the family probably. I don't know. Depends on your game. But yeah, it's a sunny day up in Michigan. 30 degrees out. I'm going to head down to Kentucky. Hope I don't run into no snow. Like my way on coming up here, it wasn't that bad. I ain't complaining. But the last video I made, I was at the tire shop, right? And you could tell me if anybody seen this before. They did some New Balance stuff to my tires. They threw a bag inside the tire, and the bag is supposed to explode with beads, which acts like a weight, and go to the flat spot of the tire to balance the wheel. All right? That sounds like it'll work while you're rolling. Maybe it'll work, while you're rolling. But every time you stop, you get that sensation in the wheel where the wheel will move back and forth until you start rolling. I didn't like that. I prefer the weight on it. And they say they don't balance the drives. Okay. I never had a problem with this truck shaking or nothing. But after they did the wheels, this thing is a freight shaker. So, I guess when I get back to Atlanta, I gotta go to the tire shop again, and I guess I'll try to get me 4 more drives, and complete the truck with new tires. My lease is coming to an end next month, so the refinance and everything is in the making. Refinance the truck and continue to have a lower payment, a monthly payment, and add on with the trailer to business credit. So that's where I'm standing. I plan to stay out as long as I can. As long as I can. Everything is cool and kosher at the crib. And that's about it. That's all I probably think about talking. I ain't gonna go complain about these rates. Just make the best of it, you know. I met a YouTuber, Mavic driver. Be safe out there, bro. If you view the video, standing there, he comes in, he says, "Hey, I just got finished watching your video." It's kind of good feeling that you know that cats are, you know, viewing you, and you know you can share some knowledge. Anybody got questions? Maybe some questions I can answer. I don't do too many lives. I think I might need to do live videos. I don't know, you know, but I don't really care too much about this YouTube thing. Obviously, I don't do enough videos, you know. Shoot. I guess these guys are getting paid, so that's why they're doing these videos. I'm doing it as a journey, part of my life. And then get out of trucking, you know, get out of trucking, or get out of the truck. Put it that way, get out of the truck and see what happens in the next 5 years. You know, I will probably next year be getting out the truck. Maybe sooner than that. I don't know. See what my buddy's gonna do, if he wanna drive for me. But it is what it is. Still with the Travel Loco, you know, still rocking with them. And that's about it. So look, I'm gonna do some cleaning up in this truck, and listen to some music. They're not gonna load me till 3 o'clock, 3:30. And then I'll probably do 100, 200 miles a day and shut it down. Then tomorrow, do another 100, and then get down to Kentucky on Sunday and hang out down there till I deliver. Then I got a next load, shorty. So we'll see what's up. Big Face Trucker signing off. Anybody tune in to Jeff, tell Jeff to hit me up. All right, peace.